Hello, my name is Emily, and today I will share with you my story about learning English and how it helped me in life. I teach English to students, and I want to help you speak better English too. When I was a little girl, I loved listening to stories. My teacher, Mrs. Anderson, always spoke with kindness. I remember her smile as she read us books in class. I did not understand every word at first, but I loved how the words felt. One day I decided I want to speak English like Mrs. Anderson. In the beginning, I was scared to speak in front of my classmates. I felt shy. Sometimes, when I didn't know a word, I wanted to cry. My voice felt small, and I thought others would laugh at me. But my teacher always said, "Mistakes are our friends, Emily. They help us grow." I started with small words, like hello and thank you. Then I tried longer sentences. Every time I learned a new word, I felt proud. I practiced every day, even when it was hard. My mom used to say, "Emily, just one new word a day can change everything." She was right. One time, I couldn't remember the word beautiful during class. My face turned red, and I felt my eyes fill with tears. My friend Sarah saw me and whispered, "It's okay, just breathe." Her kindness made me feel safe. That day, I learned that English is not just about words, it's about connecting with people. As I got older, I met more people who wanted to learn English. Some of them were scared like I was. I told them, start with the easy words. Don't worry if you make mistakes. Just keep going. It reminded me of a quote I once read: "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Every word is like a step on that journey. In my classroom, I always try to make my students feel comfortable. I know how hard it can be to speak in front of others. Sometimes we start with small conversations. What did you eat for breakfast? Or how do you feel today? These questions help students feel more confident. Little by little, they start to speak more. One of my students, Megan, was very shy. She didn't speak much English when she first came to class. She would sit quietly and look down at her desk. I knew how she felt because I had been like her once. I sat with her after class one day and said, "You're doing great. Let's try to say one sentence together." We practiced saying, "My name is Megan, and I like to read at first," she whispered. But over time, her voice grew louder. One day, Megan stood up in front of the class and spoke a full paragraph in English. I could see the tears in her eyes, and I felt tears in mine too. English gave her the courage to share her thoughts. I believe English is like a bridge. It helps us connect with people from different places. It helps us share our feelings, our ideas, and our dreams. When you learn English, you open the door to a bigger world. You can meet new friends, read new books, and explore new ideas. To get better at English, here are some tips that helped me. Practice every day, even if it's just for 10 minutes. Consistency is key. Listen to English songs or watch English movies. It helps you learn how native speakers talk. Don't be afraid to speak. The more you speak, the better you get. Find a friend to practice with. You can help each other. Write down new words. Try to use them in sentences. Read books in English. Start with simple ones, then move to harder ones. Be patient with yourself. Learning a language takes time. One day you'll look back and see how far you've come, just like I did. I remember when I first read a book in English by myself. It was a small book, but it felt like a huge victory. I smiled so big that day. It was as if all the hard work finally paid off. I want you to remember that learning English is not just about speaking. It's about expressing who you are. It's about telling your story. And your story is important. The world wants to hear it. There will be days when you feel frustrated, days when you feel like giving up. But I promise, every time you push through, you get stronger, you become more confident, and one day you'll stand in front of others and speak English with pride, just like Megan did. English helped me in so many ways. It helped me make friends. It helped me understand different cultures. It gave me the confidence to speak my mind, and it will do the same for you. So, keep going. Keep practicing. Keep learning. And one day you'll see the beautiful journey you've been on. You'll realize that English is not just a language, it's a tool that helps you grow and connect with the world. And remember, it's okay to feel scared. It's okay to feel shy. But don't let that stop you. Speak from your heart. Your words matter. I'll leave you with this thought: the only way to do great work is to love what you do. So, love learning English. Love the process. And soon, you'll speak with confidence and joy. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite English word? How has learning English changed your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below.